Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Liverpool ready move to sign £55 million forward. Liverpool may have found their ideal number 9 with Richard Hughes making contact to sign a £55 million forward. All the focus is on Florian Wirtz at the moment, but the Reds do not have tunnel vision. While the priority is to get a deal over the line for Wirtz, he's not the only player Liverpool want to bring in this summer. His Bayer Leverkusen teammate, Jeremy Frimpong, is also set to join the Reds. Meanwhile, Liverpool are still looking to bring in a number 9. This is a clear objective for Hughes after Arne Slot struggled to find his ideal option in the position. With Darwin Núñez expected to leave and potentially Diogo Jota set to follow suit, Liverpool are keen to find the right man for the job. And they have reportedly made contact to sign a player who could be exactly that. Although they will have to compete with Arsenal in order to land his signature, according to Football Transfers, Liverpool have made contact with the representatives of Viktor Gyökeres in order to prepare a move for the Swedish striker. The report claims Liverpool are ready to enter a transfer battle with Arsenal, who are also keen on signing Gyökeres this summer. Fabrizio Romano has recently confirmed that Gyökeres has an agreement with Sporting CP that allows him to leave the club for just £55 million. At that price tag, we are not surprised Liverpool are interested in the 26-year-old. Gyökeres is one of the most prolific forwards in European football after all, and he's in the prime of his career, ready to make the next step forward. For £55 million, Liverpool could actually make a profit by selling Núñez. After all, Anfield Watch understands the club rejected a £70 million offer for Núñez back in January and want in excess of that figure this summer to sell him. Gyökeres is clearly the better player. He's shattered record after record in Portugal. This season he scored 53 goals in 51 matches while also registering 13 assists. In total he's made 124 goal contributions in 101 matches for Sporting Camp, averaging a goal or assist every 67 minutes. That's the kind of prolific forward you want. Gyökeres has been consistently scoring goals, not just at Sporting but in the Championship with Coventry as well. He's a tall, athletic forward, who has pace to burn as well and who can link up well with his teammates. In terms of what Slot is looking for from a striker, there are few better options on the market than him. Gyökeres ticks pretty much every box, and at that price range he's a steal. The prospect of seeing him link up with the likes of Wirtz, Sulla and Cody Gakpo would be really exciting. Not to mention Frimpong putting in crosses for him from the right flank, and perhaps Milos Kerkez doing that from the left side. Don't miss subscribe for more Liverpool FC transfer news. Our second news is Liverpool's £126 million swoop for Florian Wirtz is a statement of intent and would stun their rivals, but here's why it would also be the coup of the summer, writes Lewis Steele. Liverpool's potentially record-breaking move for Florian Wirtz is a statement of intent from the Premier League champions. With Manchester City and Arsenal ready to splash the cash this summer to close the gap, the Anfield club are ready to pay an eye-watering sum of money for the widely coveted Bayer Leverkusen midfielder. It would represent a rare piece of extravagant business for such a measured club, whose fans often lambast owners Fenway Sports Group for not making a marquee signings, but this would not just be a marquee transfer if they pull it off. This would be the coup of the summer to send shockwaves through not just English rivals but the offices of Real Madrid, Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Wirtz, 22, known as Flo to his friends, won the Bundesliga Player of the Season last year for his starring role in Bayer Leverkusen's against-the-odds title triumph and unbeaten campaign, also playing a part in them winning the German Cup and reaching the Europa League final. The family is steeped in football. His parents are his agents and his sister, Julianne, plays for the Werder Bremen women's team. Flo gives us the possibility to do special things, said outgoing Leverkusen boss Xabi Alonso, while former Germany manager Hansi Flick, now at Barcelona, once insisted, Flo is just a huge asset for this team with his carefree nature. He's simply an outstanding technician, loves to play, is very creative, has a good shot, runs hard and is quick, the full package. He can play off either flank, as a number 10 or as a striker. With Trent Alexander-Arnold departing, one of Liverpool's aims for the summer was to replace his creative output, even if from a different position. Wirtz's good pal Jeremy Frimpong will help with that, too. When he signs, he has 5 goals and 12 assists this season from right wing-back. If the Wirtz deal gets over the line, he could give a decade of service to Liverpool, who would land a player on the same level as Jude Bellingham, Lamine Yamal and Erling Haaland. It is a statement from Arne Slot and sporting director Richard Hughes, dampening the narrative that their success this term was a one-off. Noises from Liverpool have been positive all week. First, Manchester City signaled their intent to pull out because of the finances involved, and then, on Friday, Bayern Munich also conceded defeat. In Bavaria, they're said to be gutted. They thought the jewel of Germany was their man. President Herbert Hainer said on Saturday, Max Eberl, director, informed me Florian Wirtz is probably leaning towards Liverpool. It could smash the British transfer record £115 million Chelsea paid for Moises Caicedo, with Leverkusen originally demanding £126 million, €150 million, for Wirtz. Don't miss subscribe for more Liverpool FC transfer news. Our last news is Hansi Flick admits 2 Barcelona transfer targets are fantastic players. Barcelona head coach Hansi Flick has this weekend moved to reveal his appreciation for a pair of players heavily linked with a summer move to Catalonia's capital. The stars in question? Luis Diaz and Marcus Rashford. The names of attackers Diaz and Rashford have of course both taken their place front and center in the headlines in Catalonia's capital over recent days. This comes amid the understanding that both have been earmarked as leading options amid Barcelona's ongoing search for reinforcements out wide. Speaking in his latest pre-match press conference of the campaign on Saturday, it therefore came as little surprise when the names of Diaz and Rashford were put to Blaugrana boss Hansi Flick. And the German went on to admit that he considers both to be fantastic players. Luis Diaz and Marcus Rashford are both fantastic players. I like them and we'll see what happens. I won't speak about players who are at other clubs. Liverpool are plotting a £55 million move for a top forward, while a stunning £126 million swoop for Florian Wirtz could shake up the summer window. Meanwhile, Hansi Flick speaks highly of 2 Barcelona targets. Here's all the latest transfer news. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update, but the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do WL. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update, because at LFC Transfer HQ,